The second team match for the Joey FlashWolves has started a second ago. Starting to the top right with his old account FXO Leenock, but now part of the Joey FlashWolves, is Leenock, the starting player for the team in this best of 9. And starting to the bottom left on this first map on Yonsu, we have NightEnd, who's also not part of Team Fnatic anymore, but actually playing for NrS Pro Gaming. So NrS, and therefore we have Zerg versus Protoss as our starting game. Keep in mind that NrS, or actually Joey FlashWolves, just played another team match. They played against Complexity Dignitas, and they were able to take down their opponent with a 5-1. So if they win here, I think they are actually taking the top spot in the rankings for at least a limited amount of time. Tomorrow we also have a very, very interesting game coming up, since EG is going to face Team Liquid. And let's be completely honest, after EG got steamrolled by Acer, they are in desperate need of a couple of map wins, if not a team win. So that's going to be a very interesting match. But now we are focusing a bit more on our Zerg versus Protoss at hand, and let's see what exactly this is going to yield. For now we have the Forge opening for NightEnd, not going into that usual opening that we have by now with the Gateway. Forge is still something that you definitely can do. The funny thing that we actually have for the Probe going cross-map immediately for the Scout, and that will at least force the pool out of Leenock, or would have forced the pool out of Leenock if the Zerg player wouldn't have decided already to go straight into a spawning pool before he starts to drop his hatch. And the drone already on the way to the bottom left. NightEnd apparently didn't see it or didn't care. At least he doesn't try to block the hatch. Instead is going... Wow, he's going for the cannons. He is going for the cannons. And Leenock does not know. There's no scout. Does he send out one of his drones to spot it? The Overlord is going completely a different way. He saw that already. There's one drone trying to find out what's going on, and he's gonna see it. He sees the double pylon. He has to commit even more to this. I think he's probably not even gonna bother. Yeah, he will cancel the hatch. He's gonna take the hatch somewhere else. That's 3 pylons and 1 photon cannon that NightEnd is currently... NightEnd, sorry, for NeuroSoft is currently committing to this, and there will be a cancel. He cannot possibly hold that. Actually, he cancels the pylon and moves out, tries to get another photon cannon in there, and well, the first one is being attacked right now. I'm not sure if cancelling that pylon was the smartest choice. I mean, he needs another cannon here at the front, but still, the probe is being killed. Wow, that failed hard. That failed hard. That didn't work whatsoever. Okay, that's pretty crazy. I mean, right now we have NightEnd with the most horrible opening for him ever, not killing anything at all, and losing in total like 2 pylons and a cannon as well. He lost the cannon, right? Looking at the harvester lost. I think he lost the cannon too. He lost the probe too. This is really bad. I guess he wanted to have that one cannon over there really desperately, and didn't really think that there would be Zerglings already coming his way, so he thought that the cannon would go through, but that didn't work, and NightEnd is now in a lot of trouble. He delayed his Nexus significantly to get this opening, and to attempt and force Leenock to a cancel, but now Leenock is in an absolutely gigantic lead here. He's on the same harvester count as a third base, and it's going to be absolutely uncontested by his opponent. It couldn't be better than that. It really couldn't be better than that for Leenock at this point. He's going to be very, very happy about what was going on so far in this game. So, Leenock here chilling out. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's currently at 60 APM. That's not really what you would expect if you're talking about Leenock. So, yeah. But starting to the top of the map, we have now a very well saturated natural. We have a third base that is soon to be. The rocks already being worked at with a couple of Zerglings. The Overlord spots everything at the natural of his opponent, knows that now the Nexus is finally finished, and of course we still do not have that Cybernetics core, therefore no danger to Leenock just yet. And in the main base, Leenock didn't even take gas yet. He's taking the double gas at the natural, and that's about it for now. The rocks are not done just yet, but he wants to get at least a bit of vision with those Zerglings and moves cross map right now. So yeah, let's see how exactly this is gonna work out for NightEnd here, because things are definitely very tough for the Protoss at this point, getting the Mothership core and his tech up. Tech meaning the Stargate starts it before the Warp Gate is started. But yeah. So the Lings are just making sure that not too much is happening down there. He sees exactly when this is going to be transformed into a warp gate. He knows when there's an upgrade spinning in the forge, which he of course wants to know as well. The lair tech has already been started, and all of this, by the way, before speed for the Zerglings has been started or completed. So meaning that right now Leenock even says like, yeah, I don't even need speed against you. I can get my faster tech right into layer and then work with that. So, that was, I mean, Leenock is super happy here. The only thing that could really ruin his day maybe a little bit is if that Oracle gets his kills. Because we only have 3 queens, and that's not a whole lot. That's not really a lot to work with. The Overlord is moving in, trying to find out if there's something down here, but it's going to be taken out by the sentry, I guess, eventually, right? He might be able to just barely spot that pylon and then change the course of the Overlord a little bit if he's lucky, but it's going to be close. He sees the Robo, moves in, sees the pylon. Does he see the Stargate, though? I don't think he will. It's going to be close. He doesn't see it. It's just on the edge. It's just here. Now he sees it. Okay, he sees the Stargate as well. He should... Oh, he also saw the Oracle. But yeah, there's one spawn crawler in the natural, in the mineral line at the 3rd base. He's building 2 now, building another one in the main and also at the natural, and therefore he's going to be absolutely fine with this. We have the Hydra then already on the way. The Speedling upgrade has been started too. This is looking better and better for Leenock and worse for NightEnd. If NightEnd gets into a position somewhere where he can kill something, then maybe he has a chance of coming back. But yeah, he uses Revelation there because he's basically just saying, yeah, I'm not going to kill anything with this Oracle. 0 kills. And Leenock at 62 harvesters, 3 bases against 47. A 3rd base attempt, that's cute. But I think Leenock, once that he has his Hydras, is just going to walk cross-map. And this indicates already that he wants to be super aggressive here. If you see a Zerg player that starts with the upgrade for speed before he goes into range, you really know that he either wants to hit a timing or he needs to be mobile to protect his bases. And that Oracle is gonna die. So, resources lost at this point, 650 against 100. Hydra's moving cross-map. The only thing that can do something against them, I guess, are sentries with good force fields. We have 1 sentry, therefore that's not even an option. The Hydra is already moving in here. Aspire has been started, just to be on the safe side, I guess. Gonna snipe that cannon, easy peasy. It's so much DPS with the Hydralisk. Not quite sure if he can get that expansion just yet. Well, with the rest of the Zerglings that is currently streaming in, he will most likely be able to get that. Yeah, that 3rd is gonna die. It was a nice attempt by NightEnd, trying to be a little bit greedy and basically just trying to get away with it for free. That doesn't work. So now the Void Rays have to retreat. NightEnd, the supply block, lost everything here. We have a 4th base coming up for Leenock, whereas his opponent is still on 2. The Overlord not even getting out of the main base. He feels pretty comfortable here, apparently. The speed upgrade for the Hydra is about to be done. There's 1 sentry, a single sentry. That Forge is gonna die as well. The upgrade already cancelled. Forge is gone. The wall is broken. The cannon is gonna die. And that Colossus is gonna save the day for NightEnd a little bit longer. But the only thing that he kinda does with the Colossus right now is prolong his suffering. The 4-base economy for Leenock is up. It's Mutalisk that he's gonna send into the battle. We have him with additional Spore Crawlers now in the mineral line at the 4th base, just because he wants to make sure that there's not another Oracle moving in and doing some damage to the drones here. If you look at resources lost right now, we are looking at 1,100 and 825 for Leenock, who basically just lost a couple of Zerglings that he can easily replace. He has the income. He has what a NightEnd doesn't. There we see it already, a very, very high gas income, 2,000 on the minerals against 1,500, 1,600. Good creep spread, already working on the rocks to get another base right over here to the top left. And for NightEnd, it's all about the tech at this point. That's, by the way, a pretty nice Atosis pylon that we see there. Blink has been started. We have +1 also on the way again. That Forge was rebuilt, but the Mutalisks are already there, and they're doing the damage now. They just take down that cannon that was not finished earlier, and there's no blink yet, so he can just move simply into the main base. There's nothing to defend it. The GG, well played, called. NightEnd had enough. Leenock takes the first point for the Joey FlashWolves.